Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this video is on simplifying radicals. So let's say I give you this problem here. This says the cube root of 80. And what we learned in class today is I could write that as 80 to the 1/3 power. Okay? But this video is on simplifying it. Okay? So how do I simplify the cube root of 80? Is I have to break it down. Everybody agree 8 times 10 is 80. 8's 2 times 4. 4's 2 times 2. 10 is 2 times 5. And if I list out all of my prime factors, I have 2, 2, 2, 2, and finally a 5. Now remember, these are all baby radical cube root 3's. Sorry if I'm getting a little messy here, but it's kind of hard to write. But anyways, those are all baby cube root 3's. And the whole point is, how do I simplify from there is, remember, this is a cube root. Follow the 3. So that means it takes 1, 2, 3 cube roots together to make a whole number, right? So that's why I have a 2 there, because I have, again, 1, 2, 3 2's. And what do I do with the leftover 2 and 5? Well, that's just going to be the cube root of 2 times 5, 10. Okay, so pause the video and make sure that makes sense to you. Here's another example. Again, I'm simplifying 2/16, or the 4th root of 2/16. And I hope you understand that's really 2/16 to the 1/4 power. But again, we're learning to simplify. So first thing we're going to do is break this number down. 2 times 108, 9 times 12, 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 2 times 2. Okay, so something interesting may happen here. Let's see what we have here. Well, if I list out my radicals, I have a 2, a 3, another 3, another 3, a 2, and a 2. Well, don't I have 1, 2, 3 2's and 1, 2, 3 3's? I do not have 4 of any of those. So to simplify this one, we would just simply say it's the 4th root of 2/16. In other words, we cannot simplify further. It's already simplified. Sorry about that. It's already simplified. Okay? Now, pause the video. Okay, so now, guys, here's the good news. What happens if the radicals are just variables? Notice this time I just have different powers of 12. Okay, well, let's just pretend we don't know better. Isn't x 15 x, 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 15 of these x's? Wow, I sure would not want to have to write out all 15 of those x's every time, right? Well, the good news is, what does cube root mean is I'm going to take groups of 3, right? And notice, I will have x times x times x times x times x, because there's 5 groups of 3, hence I have x to the 5. Wait a minute. Is there, follow the purple, or I should say green, isn't there a shortcut? Could I not get that simply, look over here, by just doing 15 divided by 3? And guess what? It works every time. So what is this one here? Well, that's just simply x to the 4, right? 12 divided by 3 is 4. What's this next one? That's x to the 7, right? 21 divided by 3 is 7. So the good news, guys, is variables, You just divide by these index numbers, and they're easy to do, aren't they? Real quickly, pause the video. Now try these last three. Well, again, this one I could draw it out, but just to save time, does everybody agree this one's just x to the 3? Again, look at the power. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So what are these next two, guys? This one's x to the 5, right? And this one's x to the 2. Again, 20 divided by the 4 is 5. 8 divided by the 4 is a 2. So long story short, I hope you understand you can divide by the index powers with regular powers or exponents. Of course, we unfortunately have to deal with regular numbers when we're doing radicals. Okay? And as we do more of these, ladies and gentlemen, we will get used to doing the numbers and the exponents separate and putting them together at the end. But that's in a future video. Until then, bye.